Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we make amazing dishes from the comfort of your home. If you're new to this channel, hello, and if you're old, what's up? Today we're going to be making a very yummy delicacy, and it is special fried rice. You're going to see why it's so special with all the yummy ingredients that we're going to be adding to this rice. So I'm going to walk you through the ingredients and we're going to get right into the video. Firstly, for this rice, we are going to be needing some hot dogs. You want to chop whatever shape you like. We would also be using beef. You can use beef, you can use pork, whatever you prefer. We'll also be using chicken breast or boneless chicken. We're going to be using prawns and we're going to be using soy sauce for rice and for the beef. We're also going to be using lots of carrots. We're going to be using green peas, spring onions, and red pepper. Our protein for this dish is turkey. You want to marinate your beef with some dark sauce. Now, this particular sauce was beef soy sauce, so you can use whatever dark sauce that you prefer. So you want to just add maybe 2 teaspoons, make sure it is well coated in your dark sauce. Then you will marinate for about 30 to 40 minutes. You're going to cover with a foil to make sure that it is well marinated. We're also going to be adding the same amount to your turkey breast. Now, we don't want to add like too much soy sauce because it is a little bit salty. You don't want your food to be so salty. You want to like add the minimum amount so that at the end of the day it's not, your food doesn't come out so salty. We will repeat the same process for the turkey breast. We'll marinate for 30 minutes and we'll keep it aside and start the next process. Now, for this particular rice, you want to pick a very high quality or very good quality rice so that your rice doesn't come out soggy. I'll prepare my turkey and I'm going to fry it because I like using my fried oil for my cooking because of the flavor. We're going to start our sauce or our filling for the rice. I'm going to be adding half stick of butter to my pan. I'm going to spice my egg. I'm using 3 eggs. I'll spice and you want to fry. Now you wouldn't want your egg to be together and you won't want it to be so scrambled. So I'll allow my egg to fry a little, then I'll try to scramble it. So like you just check the video and you do it exactly how I did it for you to have like full or a dense amount of eggs. When your egg is ready, you want to pack it from your pan. And the same pan, you want to add a little bit of oil and want to use it for our marinated beef. You want to cook your marinated beef on very low heat to make sure that it is well cooked, and you want to stir so it doesn't get burnt. So you cook until it is brown and cooked, and then you pack it from your pan. Okay, to the same pan, if your oil is not enough, you're going to add a little bit of oil. You're going to when you add a little bit of oil, you're going to put in your chicken breast, and we are going to repeat the same process for the beef. Make sure it is well cooked before you pack it from your pan. It is well cooked, brown. Make sure it is not burnt, and then you pack it from your pan. To the same pan, you want to add a little bit of butter, and then we want to add our spring onions and our onion and make sure that it is well fried. If you're still watching to this point and you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. It's totally free. We're going to add our carrots to our onion, and for our carrots we're going to be like reducing your pan because you want your carrots to be well cooked and like soft before you add your rice. We're going to add our hot dog, stir, make sure that everything is well incorporated, and when it is cooked or when your carrot is tender, you would want to add your red pepper, you want to add your green beans, you want to add your red pepper, you want to add your green beans, you want to stir generously, and then we want to add our spice. We're going to be adding I use garlic. I also use um, chicken stock. I use black pepper. I use paprika, and you're just going to mix together. You can use any spice that you prefer. This was my preference personally. So you want to add everything together, make sure it is well cooked, it's well incorporated, and then we'll add our protein back into the pan. You add your beef, you add your chicken, and then you stir everything. You see why this is a special fried rice. You can see all the ingredients that I'm adding into this rice, like the labor of love in this rice. So when everything is well cooked, we want to be adding our prawn. Depending on the kind of prawn you get, maybe cooked prawn or the frozen prawn. If it's frozen, make sure that you want to add it when it still has a chance to cook properly before you add in your rice and other things. So when my prawn was ready, it was time for me to add in my rice. Now, how you make your rice, for me personally, I use my meat stock or my turkey stock to cook my rice. This recipe does not require curry or coloring or whatever. Okay, so you just want to, when you are boiling your turkey, make sure you don't add curry or any color. If not, it's going to come out like fried rice, and we don't want like that yellow fried rice color, that kind of thing. So when you add your rice, you want to add, depending on the amount you're cooking, you want to add in batch or you just want to add everything all at once in your pan, depends on how big your pan is. When you stir, at this point, it's advisable for you to adjust your seasoning because here the rice is already, like the food is almost cooked. We're going to add our eggs, and then you're going to add your prawn back into the rice. Now you want to stir generously, and when you stir and everything is well incorporated, we want to add our soy sauce to the rice. Now your soy sauce depends. When I get my soy sauce, I always taste them individually so that I will know the amount of salt and spice to add to my rice. You want this rice, I added 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and I mixed together, and my special fried rice was ready. You want to plate your rice, design however you want. I served with my turkey, and that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in to the next video. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Tell me if you would try this recipe. Okay, bye. Love you.